Hello everybody, welcome to Carla's Bunny Trail, and of course I'm Carla, and I am here today with these gorgeous babies. They are my second set of twins, and we are doing a couple of tags today. I haven't pinpointed their names down yet. When we get to the end of this video, I'll tell you some names that I'm considering, but I thought we'd change this one. Now she is the Aspen sculpt, and that is a sold out kit from Bountiful Baby, and she is the Araya sculpt from also Bountiful Baby, and she is sold out. The last I looked, I don't think they're getting any more. I am absolutely in love with these babies, and life has kept me so busy here lately that I've not been able to hold or play with either set of my twins. So today, I'm going to read out the tags that we're doing, and then we'll do a little change on baby Aspen here. So we are getting several tags in. We have, I'm going to try to do it in order. Whatever I Want Monday, and that is by D at the Baby Patch. Okay, and so we are putting on Whatever I Want. And then we are also doing Tiny Tuesday from Reborn Huggles. And we are going to also, we have Cena's from Cena's Dolls, her tag for Cuddle Baby Monday. And both of these precious little girls are my cuddle babies. Just two of them. I have many more cuddle babies. And then we are also doing, on Wednesday, We Wear Pink. And that is from Reborn Living Dolls. Okay, everybody. They have lots of pink, and actually, we wear pink more than just on Wednesday around this place. So this is my precious little Aspen, okay? And she has kind of this is my favorite color of hair. It's got a little bit of a red tint. I would say maybe like a strawberry blonde, maybe. It's light. It could even be, close to a brown that has a red tint to it. My second child, when he was born, I was thrilled. I thought, I am going to have a redheaded little boy. And, all of my babies, I'm going to change her while we're talking. This beautiful gown, it's a knotted gown that Aspen is wearing here, is a Posh Peanut gown, super, super soft. I caught it on sale, and it is actually the colors of my nursery. It has the greens and the pinks in it. And this is what I sent to Anna for them to come back home. Now, these babies have two artists, and I cannot remember the name. Hold on just one moment. I will get their certificates. Okay. Yes, their artist. Now, these babies were full-limbed when I purchased them, but I wanted them to be cuddle babies. So when they arrived, all full, I sent them to Anna to just be tweaked a little bit. Anna painted their hair, and she added a little bit more blushing to their stork bites. I call those stork bites. I'm not sure if they are. She has one too. Right here. And then she has some little faux scratches. I can't remember if Aspen does or not. But then she's got one right over here, too. And anyway, so there were two artists for these babies. And I went back and forth on whether or not I should speak who the original artist was, the first artist, the one that painted the whole bodies. And then I thought I would not be giving her credit where credit is due if I didn't say who she was. And I don't know her name, but I can tell you her nursery's name is Pink Sparkles Reborn Nursery. And the reason I'm telling you this, guys, is not to shame her because I had hair painted on these babies or I had their spots darkened. It is to praise her because they are beautiful dolls. We did not go in and create a spot there. The spot was already there. We just darkened it a little bit. And by we, I mean Anna from Ling Reborn's nursery. And then Anna painted the hair because they came bald. And as my babies, you know, I wanted them to feel like mine. So that is why I had hair painted on them. Now, so you heard the two artists, Pink Sparkles Reborn Nursery, and I am friends with her on Instagram. And then Anna, I always call her my artist, but several of us call her our artist. I have a lot of Anna's babies. I love Anna's painting. I love her style. And so, oh, and then Anna also put them on the Cuddle body for me. But I do, if I change my mind and want to go back to having the full body, I do have that option because I have saved their limbs and their other body. And it's all I removed was the heads on the dolls, and the rest of it I kept together, and I enclosed them in a zip bag and have them stored away. So if I want to go back and put them back on, I can. I have that option still. So there, I don't think there's any shame. She did beautiful. The first artist did amazing, and then Anna did amazing too. I mean, who doesn't love Anna's hair painting? She just does so good. I'm opening up a powdered scent wafer, and I'm going to place that right there. I've already put one back here on her. I have her dressed already, and I thought it would go a little quicker if I dressed her, the Araya sculpt, and then dressed Little Miss Aspen here next. And I'm still getting the hang of dressing a Cuddle body. It takes me a little bit longer when the sleeves are long, which they usually are, you know. But you guys, I have a Cuddle baby now that has a silicone head, and then I have I sold one. I've had one other Cuddle baby, and I thought, nope, I just don't like them. Now, I love my George silicone. I have thought about selling back and forth. And until I know for sure, I'm not making any choices. I'm not going to say, yes, he's for sale. You know, I'm not going to do it. Because I would really like to get silicone arms and legs for him. I really would. Or have Anna do a Cuddle body. Because he's on a Cuddle body right now. But I'm just not... I've had him for over a year, and I'm just not feeling it. But his head is beautiful. He's painted beautifully. I just don't feel the feeling I feel when I hold Anna's babies that are Cuddle babies. So, I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. Anyway, so we've got a lot of tags that we did for, and I'm going to leave that right there, for this video. And so I'll review them again. I've got my notepad right here. I have to take notes, you guys, because I can't remember anything off the top of my head, it seems like these days. However, I can talk your ear off. Well, even that's kind of been quiet here lately. Just the heat wears me out, girls. I go, you know, I have a little pre-K, in my home, and we go out twice a day. In the mornings, it's doable, but then when you go out in the afternoons, it is hot, you guys. And then I'm out there from about 3. Now, if I come in after all the kids leave, then it's about 5:15 maybe. But then I have plants that I have to water too. So sometimes it's 6 before I get to come in from outside, and that heat just drains me and makes me. Excuse me, I'm doing a video.
So you want something?
Mason, no, I'm doing a video.
Stop making everyone notice.
Sorry, guys, I had to give the look. Anyway, so I don't even know what I was saying, but I might have been reviewing the tags that I did. Let's see, I wanted to try to do it in Monday. Cuddle Baby Monday is Cena's Dolls. Then we have Tiny Tuesday, and that is Reborn Huggles. Then we have I forgot also Whatever I Want Monday, and that's by Dee at the Baby Patch. Then we have on Wednesday, We Wear Pink, and we are suiting up in pink, aren't we, girls? And then Casual Fun Friday, and that's by Kitty's Dolls and Collectibles. I think these clothes are pretty casual. This outfit is the brand. Where's her? There they are. The brand Purely Soft. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I got tongue-tied there. You guys, I love this brand of clothes. Now, if you have a Cuddle Baby, when you order, it's up to you. But you can see how they're kind of long. I think these babies are normally, well, Aspen's about an 18-inch. I think Araya's a little bit smaller. But you want to buy up a size so that their limbs don't look like little sausages packaged up. So if I would have got preemie, it would have been too tight on them. And the material, oh my gosh, it's kind of like, it's very, very similar. Okay, so I wonder if the tag on this says, so this is the Posh Peanut, okay? And I'm looking to see what, it's bamboo, I know, but I don't know what else. And I can't read in that language, and I can't read in that language. I'm reading, you guys. Okay, yes, it's bamboo. And so I'm feeling it. It's cooler to the touch, the bamboo is. But as far as softness, they're both almost exactly the same softness. The Posh Peanut is a little, just a tiny bit softer than, and I don't know why I'm keeping this tag. I don't know why. I guess because, okay, so I will say this was a splurge, you guys. I wanted to experience what these gowns were all about. And so they are very expensive, but I caught on sale. And I'm going to tell you how much they were. This one was $21. And no, normally I would not buy this. Actually, I've never bought an outfit for a baby that was $21 for one of my Reborn dolls. But I really wanted to experience this. I know that when you even go to Once Upon a Child, when you try to buy one of these bamboo outfits, you're paying still sometimes $10 for them. I haven't bought another one from Posh Peanut. However, they did have a sale the other day, and it was a good sale, but you got to have the funds. And the funds weren't there that time. So, however, in a group that I'm in of women, I purchased, let me slide you up a little bit, sweetheart. I purchased a gown for, I thought we were drawing names. I'm not sure exactly how I got the sister I got, but I love her. So I don't want to say too much about it because she may watch it before she does her video on what it actually is, even though she's received it. Yeah, so I better leave it alone before I accidentally say too much and then she finds out. So what this little BB here is wearing is this kind of a rose pink long sleeve onesie, and then the pants are white and they've got different colored flowers all on them. The top, just the same top that she's wearing, and then Araya has on the rose colored pants just like her top, so it's vice versa. And they're both wearing these cute white socks with the flowers on the outsides. Getting it put on. So I was going to go over some names with you that I am narrowing down. And you're welcome to drop names if you want, or even comment on some of the names that I have picked. Now, I'm going to put on these light pink mittens here. Araya has on a little bit darker pink mittens. I didn't have matching mittens, but hey, they're shades of pink, and on Wednesday we wear pink, right? All shades of pink are welcome on this channel. So I'm going to push up her little sleeve here. I like to tuck their mittens underneath. Maybe I've tucked some on the outside before, but what is that? I found another little plastic tag. If I could remember, I always forget who does Papa Tag. I always forget who does that. I'm wanting to say that it's Jay from Jay's Dolls UK, but I'm not 100% sure on that. If it is you, Jay, I'm sorry, I always forget that. But anyway, okay, so she's got her little mittens on, and oh my gosh, you guys, she looks so beautiful in this pink. I love this pink against her skin tone. Now, I was telling you, the reason why I wanted to tell you who the first artist is on these two precious twins is because you guys, she has been putting out more babies and great prices. She has a little boy out right now. I think on Instagram it said the Theo Sculpt. I think that's what she said. And he is adorable. He's got his little tongue puckered up to his lips. He is so, so precious. So, if you have Instagram, go over. Now, she does have a Reborns account as well. But I don't know I think it's the same name on reborns.com. But on Instagram, it's Pink Sparkles Reborn Nursery. And she posted him on there, you guys, and he's adorable. He is adorable. So, here we have, and here's the hair bow that both girls, they have matching hair bows. It is a tie, so I can size it up or down as needed. Okay, and here we go, Miss Aspen. I've got to come up with names before I get used to calling them their sculpt names. But there they go. It has little pearls on their headbands. So sweet. And there we have it, you guys. These beautiful twin girls here are dressed. And I would like to put them side by side now. So, and you'll be able to see that Araya here is tinier. She's a tiny. And Aspen is tiny too. Just not as tiny as Araya. And those names are actually really cute for twins as it is, right? Oh, okay. So, I'm going to have to pull them forward. Come here, little chickas. My little chickadees. Yeah. And I have really been digging, like, nature names. My other set of twins, their names are Fawn and Meadow. Well, look, their heads are just shaped differently. Maybe not. She may not be bigger. They're just shaped differently. You know what I'm saying? You get me? You get me? Oh, look at your legs. Hey, Mom, come on with it. I love that you can, just kind of position them however. Let's see. We'll put little right over on her sister just a little bit. Oh, they're so sweet. Oh, my gosh. I love them so much. You want to be holding your sister there? Oh, my gosh. They're beautiful. So both ladies did a spectacular job. Now, both artists did a spectacular job. Now, some of the names that I have been going through, now it has taken me a while because, actually since I got them, because some days I haven't felt like doing anything but, doing your household chores after everyone leaves and then going to bed. So, it has taken me since they came, to start narrowing down some names. So I have Coral and Cora. I thought those were really pretty together. I also think Sage and Fern are pretty. I like, let's see, Willow and Oakley. Those are both trees. Now, there is some other, Cedar. I like the name Cedar. But no, I just looked at them when I said that. And nope, I looked at it and it's not going to work. Maybe for a boy, but nope, Cedar's not going to work. Now, it's, sometimes I have to write things down and then later read them and you learn and you look at it and you're like, no, what was I thinking? Nope, that's not going to work. Here, Araya, let's turn your head this way, sweetheart. There. Oh. You're so sweet. Yes, you are. You're so beautiful, both of you. Okay. So now I'm just going to go. Those are some names that I had put together. And I thought I would just go through and reread the names and see. So I have, Quinn. I think Quinn is beautiful. I've always loved that name. Isla and May. I don't know. I'm looking at them as I say it. That's really cute. So I'll put a star by them too. I love the name Luna. Do I have another L word in here? They don't have to start with the same beginning sounds, like Isla and May don't. But so then here are just like not grouped up names, but just some names. So I've got Luna, I've got Paisley, Echo. I actually taught a little girl and her name was Echo. Elsie. I love this. I love the name Poppy for a girl. So it's a flower. So I also thought of other flower names like Lily and Poppy or Poppy and Blossom. I'm not sure. Then I like the name Araya too. I think Araya is a beautiful name. I have Juliet, but now that I am here to it, I'm marking it off because no, that's not it. I've read Sage and Fern, and then Birdie. I think Birdie is adorable, and I think Wren is also pretty. So those are both birds, Birdie and Wren. I told you Lily. I told you Willow. Magnolia. I think Magnolia is very pretty as well. So you could do Willow and Magnolia, or there was another tree named Cypress, right? Cypress and Magnolia. No, I'm marking Cypress off. It's gone. I can't do it. I do like that name, but not for them. Then I have Laurel down, and I'm marking it off because that's not it either. I love the name Pearl. I'm going to leave it Opal. And I told you Blossom. I went to school with a girl named Vera, and I always loved Vera, and it's spelled V-E-R-A. Zoe, I mean, they're so tiny and they're so sweet. Zoe would be a very cute name as well. Nova, okay, y'all may laugh at me, but there is I don't know if I think it is a movie star. It could be a singer, but one of their kids' name is Apples, and I can't remember who it is. Is it? Hey, please stop that. I can't remember who it is. But, okay, so they do have a girl named Apples, so Apples is cute. Robin is cute. Eden is cute. Oh, and Robin, you could do Robin, and there was another bird name. What was it? There was Robin and Wren. Okay. Oh, and Birdie. Robin, you could do one Robin, one Birdie, but no, it's not going to be. I marked Robin off. I don't see Robin on that. Okay, I also have Eden. I think Eden is a very pretty name. I have Cove written down, but we're going to skip Cove, and we're going to skip Eden. We're not doing those. I wrote down Basil. I think Basil is really cute. Sailor. Skylar. And I told you Oakley. I think I told y'all Oakley a while ago. That's really cute. I actually taught a little boy named Oakley. Petal. You could do Blossom and Petal. That would be cute. Oh, did I have two Paisleys? I do. I'll mark that off. Ember. Ember is really cute. And Lainey. Lainey is cute. I think Lainey and Lacey. Why am I adding more names? Carlos, stop it. So those are just some names that I've read out. Now, so somebody else at another channel, her name is Sandra, and her channel is Frozen in Time Reborns. And she has also this beautiful sculpt, Aspen. Now, her Aspen's name is Olive. And if her Aspen wasn't Olive, she also had a baby. I think it was her other Aspen that she had, that she named Olivella. I would name her that just because that is such a cute name. It sounds very Italian. Olivella. Or Olivella. Aurora would like that because Aurora's name is Bella as well. But I'm not going to because I definitely don't want to step on anybody's toes. So we are going, but I will. I'm still saving that name, Olivella or Olivella. I'm saving that name for future baby. So we shall see. But no, there's no baby orders right now. It's summertime, and unless I get my stuff together and showcase the babies that I have for sale, then I won't be purchasing anymore. And Anna, my artist from Bling Rainboard's Nursery on Instagram and Facebook, she is taking her holiday or vacation, and so she'll be gone for about 2 months. And I told her, please let me know when you're home because I do have another baby to be painted. But I just, with summertime, I have to school close. I've got Mason and Roy that will be going to school. And I need to, I start from the beginning of summer to the end of summer. School clothes shopping and school clothes supply shopping. So that way it's not one big thing at the end. My kids get new clothes every year. And I pretty much have to. Mason has grown so much. My little man-child, he's not a little man-child, my big man-child. He's 13 and I'm 5'9". He's way taller than me. He's probably a good 4 inches taller than me right now. And so, yeah, there's no way his summer clothes from last year will fit him this year. And then Aurora, too. She has also grown a lot. I thought she was going to be the average in height on out of the 6 children that we have. But I don't know. She's it took her forever. She was a preemie, And she wasn't an extreme. She still got to come home 2 days after the hospital stay. But she was extremely tiny. Well, compared to the other babies. My other 5 babies were 7-pound babies. And she was a 5-pound baby. And so she was super tiny to us. She was able to breathe on her own. And, she nursed. So, we didn't have any issues. Thank you, Jesus, for being there and keeping her safe, because it was a dangerous situation for Aurora. But anyway, but it took her a full year. I was still feeding her baby food from the bouncy chair that, I put the bouncy chair up wherever we were sitting at the table and feed her from that, because she was so tiny. She was way too tiny for the high chair. But I'm going to probably say at about 2 years old, she finally caught up to the average height as to what her age was. So, and she's, I don't know, we'll see when we do her yearly checkup this summer as to whether or not she's average or going to be tall. Now, all the other kids, the other 5, are tall and off the chart. So, we'll see what Aurora's going to do. I just say that I was hoping she was going to be smaller, because I remember being the tall girl in school. And I was just I say I was an awkward little girl. I was just a little girl. But kids can be very cruel. I was tall. Y'all seen my hair. I had extremely curly hair. I had braces on both top and bottom. I could not see. They learned that I was unable to see, that I was what you would call legally blind, when I was in the 2nd grade, which I didn't know. I thought everybody saw nothing like me. My nothing was, what I saw, and I didn't have anything to, compare it to. And then finally somebody realized one day that I was not able to see very good. And so my mom took me to the eye doctor, and sure enough, and my first response, which is what a lot of people say, is that I could see the leaves as we were leaving the eye doctor place with my glasses on. I could see the leaves on the trees, whereas before they were like blobs of color, and I can still remember being able to see. It was a whole new world to experience, and that was in the 2nd grade, Maybe one day I'll get to have the LASIK surgery done on my eyes. That would be a dream come true. Yes, it would. To be able to wake up as of a year ago, maybe 2 years ago, they weren't quite advanced with how bad my eyes are. I mean, I could still have it done, but I was still going to have, some kind of corrective lens, whether it be glasses or contacts. My eyes just wouldn't be near as bad as they are now. But I'm hoping, technology changes so quickly that maybe in a year or two, I will be able to have that surgery on my eyes and be able to wake up and not stumble around for glasses or stumble around to the bathroom, the restroom. That will be the day. Okay, everybody. Thank you for listening to me ramble. If you're here, if you're new here, I welcome you, and thank you for sticking around as long as you have through this video. And if you're one of my oldies, thank you for coming back to watch some more. And I have a few more tags that I've got to do, so I'm going to let you all go for now. Everybody take care. God bless every single one of you, and stay safe.